So hi team. So basically, in the last session, we learned how we can utilize these things. How we integrate data service to UiPath apps. Now we can see how we can add the data from UiPath Studio. From automation to data service, and that data we are going to see under our apps. Okay. So this is the data service. This is the data service entity I have created, that is test.ts. Now I'll go here and I'll install a package that name is data service.activities. Okay. And once I install, I'll go for manage the entity, and then I'll go and select the entity which I have created, that is test.ts. Once I have done this, then I'll go and search for activities, that is data service. Okay. Entity record. So I want to create an entity record. So I'll take this activity here, and here I will select the entity test.ts, and you can see by default the values, the things I have created, those were company name and company code. Okay. So suppose I'm having an Excel file, that is this one. These are the values. Okay. So suppose I'm going to make this as an this is going to be company. Suppose that this is company, and this is company code. Okay. You see. All right. Then I will read this file and add to the data service. So reading the file that you know already, right? How we used to do. So I will take an activity that is going to be read range. And I'll pass the file. Okay. And then seat name. So seat name we can see from here. Okay, seat name is seat 1. So let me put it here. Seat 1. Range I don't need to define. I'll go here. And I'll declare a data service, data type variable, that is data all data. And after that, I'll take for each row. Okay. And then I'll pass the data table, that is data all data. And after that, I will add this create entity to DS into this. And then I'll pass the information. So I'll pass current row. And row name is COCD. I'll copy from here, which I have created. Dot to string. And here company. Control company dot to string. Okay. And let me put few records only. I will delete rest of the records. And I have taken only 23 records. I will save this. And let us go to application which we have prepared at that day. That was practice days. And when I was launching this application, we were having data that was only 2. Okay, you can see. Now I'm going to run my automation, and you will be able to see the data is going to be reflected. And once it is run, it is going to save under the data service. It is not going to delete until you are You do not want to delete those records. So you can see automation is running now. It is started. Okay, so it's done. The automation ran successfully. Now we'll go here and I will refresh. You can see I didn't do anything. You can see it is refreshed. Okay, the record got added. This is one record. I will go here, SDS, in the data. You can see these many data are getting as added. I'll go here again to this app and refresh. Let me relaunch this again. You can see this data arrived. Okay, here is all the data. So this is how you can add the data to data service. There are many activities as well, if you can see. So those activity you can utilize like this: create, delete, get entity, query, and all. Okay, this is very simple. Thank you.